Alright, howdy YouTube, this is Charles, and there's Princess Frostbite. And as you can see, summer has fallen in the Ozarks of Missouri.
Hey YouTube.
And there's John. And if you haven't figured out yet, we're at the tiny house. I know it's been a while since we brought you a video, so here we are. A lot of crazy stuff's been going on, car problems, and then I got hurt at work. I'll tell you guys about that later. But first, I want to show you guys something pretty cool. The last time we were down here, which we didn't film, we tried using charcoal in the Dickinson stove. Let's take a look at that. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is I already went ahead and cleaned out the Dickinson. I just kind of did all the dust. And now I know some of y'all are going to be like, oh my god, don't use charcoal in the stove, oh you're going to die. It's actually listed as a manufacturer recommended fuel source for this stove. I'm going to use these fuel tablets as my fire starter. That's lit. I'll close it up. And I'll keep the damper open for a minute. Once all the charcoal has caught fire, I will then go ahead and throw on a few more bricks and we should be good for a couple hours. And there it is burning with the charcoal. Slow and hot. Way more efficient than the cut wood. Using the firewood, we'd have to refill this thing about every 20 minutes. We probably won't even have to look at this stove again now for probably at least another hour and a half. I'm pretty pleased with the charcoal. So in my delusional perception of reality, due to the fact that they're all natural hardwood charcoal briquettes, it's not much different than using firewood. Alright YouTube, it's afternoon. And John's running to the store real quick to get some more gas for the generator. While we're sleeping, we don't feel comfortable burning the coal in the Dickinson, so we've been running our electric fireplace while we sleep. And that's a 600 watt electric fireplace, and I don't like to draw that on the battery bank, so our rain barrel's working and it's full. Just cascades off the roof. However, if you guys can see this discoloration, I don't like that. So I'm going to get a piece of metal roofing to put back there as a backsplash, because I think what happens is when it gets over full, it splashes onto the wall. And then I'm probably going to also put a bleeder drain. I'm going to head down and take a look at some of the trees I've been hanging out in. And as you guys can see, I went ahead and took down the tree house that we had started over here, because I got enough people saying that this is more than likely an Indian trail tree. And with that being the case, you know, to kind of preserve history, I didn't really want to damage the tree, so I took the structures off. And ironically, if you see the angle that it's pointing at, it actually points towards where the spring is on the edge of our property. So I'm thinking that's what that marker was for, was to indicate a water source. This section right here is where our property meets and conjoins with Deke's. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of something Deke's been working on. Shh. Whenever he actually can get out here. You know, I understand. Australia? Missouri. Australia? Missouri. Gee, I wonder what she picked. Ka-clank, ka-clank, ka-clank. Ka-clank, ka-clank. In case you're wondering, I'm not actually setting out to set up right now. Well, I am, but I'm setting up early because of the ka-clank, ka-clank. So tomorrow morning when I go I'll already be ready to go up the tree. And there it is. It's gonna be a big sucker. That's a foundation of a tree house. I'm not gonna go down there with this thing strapped on my back though. But hopefully eventually he can get back out here and get that finished, because that'd be pretty cool. Pink chanterelle. They're they look very, very close to the jack-o'-lantern, which is a poisonous mushroom. And the best way to differentiate them is cut the mushroom in half. And if the flesh of the mushroom is an orangish pink, it's a jack-o'-lantern, and will make you very, very sick. We got this little party central set up right here. And this is nice for in the wintertime when it's cold, because you put a little heater in there, or if it's raining. It's not very high, maybe 7 foot, but this little measly 7 foot is well covered and overlooks the bluff. Oh, this looks like death waiting to happen. All right. Over and under and through the woods. Grandmother's house we go. We had a mineral block set up over here. A 50-pounder. Sitting right there. And the deer straight up ate the dirt out. It had been there for like a year. And I guess they never found it. And then about a month ago they found it.
Ow.